Today, I want to see if I can basically learn to be a better Cloak and Dagger player by watching one of the best Cloak and Dagger players in the game. Solo Q Saint has got a Cloak and Dagger game here with 43,000 healing. This is Celestial 2. They have 716 games. So we're going to watch this, and I'm going to see if I can learn anything from it. Okay. Okay, so they're doing the shift technique instead of reloading. They're just, yeah, okay, so that makes sense. Okay, so ulting as soon as she got it. Yeah, the DPS switch there makes a lot of sense. Okay, so I think the biggest thing to take from this is trying my hardest to make sure that I do use the shift to basically skip the reload, because it's faster to shift than it is to reload. It looks like they're using their healing wall a lot more than I do, so I think I should probably just start using it to use it. It looks like. Obviously the wall makes a lot of sense there. Using that to get up above. Okay, yeah. And yeah, they got wipes there, so nothing they could do. Okay, and they're ulting in from high ground. Wow, okay, they got caught there. In my opinion, that was a too far of a push in, no? Obviously, going to make sure that they heal everyone straight away makes sense. What you should do. It's what I try and do when I get back. Okay, so they're getting... Okay, they're Luna ulted here. Makes a lot of sense. And because they're Luna ulted, they've switched to DPS there. They haven't... Why haven't they destroyed... thing? Why haven't you destroyed this? Is that theirs? Because it's red. I feel like when you watch a replay, it should always just put you on the blue side so it makes more sense. Because whenever you play, you don't play the red side. You always play the blue side. Like, the blue side is always yours, no matter what actual side you're on in a spectating sense. That was interesting. So they use their actual, like, cloaking to get high and spiral down into the ult. This is probably a rip for them. Yeah. Don't want to do anything about that stupid ult without Luna's ult. And Luna's ult isn't ready. Wait, actually it is. Luna's ult is ready. Interesting that Luna didn't pop the ult there. Okay, Luna ulted for the squirrels. Makes sense. That does make sense. But their Luna has also ulted, so... I don't know how I feel about the stun there. It doesn't really look like anyone's been better off from that, like, exchange there. In the situation, everyone's high health, it makes sense that they're trying to DPS a little bit more. I think that might be the thing that I lack. I should probably try to DPS a little bit extra when I can see that it's a safe situation too. I've been trying to do that actively lately. But I think it is a little bit difficult sometimes. Especially at the lower ranks, because sometimes the other healer is either DPSing. There was a very good cloak to protect herself from that. Wow, that was an interesting exchange. Either way, they got the point. Okay, yeah, it really does seem like the thing that I am not doing the most is obviously a shift reload and using my E more. I need to use my E more on the healing. Just even like, just if I have it, just basically use it by the looks of it. They've not used their... Okay, they've just used the bubble over there. Okay, yeah. Really trying to make sure that they're in cover as well. It's an interesting ult. Is that the way that it should be done? They're ulting their ult. Not 100% sure about that. It doesn't really seem like any team is better or worse off. Yeah, that makes sense. Probably gonna go medkit, right? No? Okay. Keep it on the healing. Makes sense, makes sense. Looks like they're trying to keep the whole cup for the ult. It looks like they've really got the timing down on the shift as well. I mean, they've played hella... No, wow, they haven't. They've played Cloak the most in the game. By what I can see. They're literally the most played Cloak and Dagger player in the entire game. They're holding this point really well as well. Yeah, they're straight on the Hawk. Now they know they've portaled as well. It's a good Moon Knight ult attempt there.
Your powers are mine. I am ready to put on a show.
Okay, yeah, hiding away. And then into ult. They can't click out of this. We've got a Wolverine on them now, but Luna ult. And now they're ulting also. It seems like as well when they ult, it's kind of trying to keep it more together rather than spread out in bigger lines from what I've noticed. which I should probably try to do that a little bit better too. But they've not really moved the car, like they've defended really well, like really, really well, so... Yeah, they really are utilizing the E of that, the healing wall. Nice shift reloads as well. I think that probably is the biggest thing. I've got to basically make sure that I shift reload and use my E for the wall a lot more. Yeah, so I mean, that was quite a straightforward match, to be honest. Like I said before, they had 43,000 healing. Most healing in the entire game. It just seems like they had a really good team. Even when the other team had better DPS, they were just able to capitalize on everything. So yeah, I think what we've learned is use my E for the healing wall a lot more. And use shift to reload instead of letting the whole reload animation because it's faster. The only other thing that I didn't see too much of in the DPS was using the shadow wall. I think it's good that I have been using the shadow wall if I DPS. Because it does do quite a big hit. I think it's like 100 something damage with the shadow wall. But it was definitely interesting to watch a higher level player